Okay, right. Now in question C1, they say that prove that cos alpha cos of alpha minus 30 degrees minus cos of alpha plus 30 degrees is must give you sine of alpha. Now what I want you to know is that there's going to be two trigonometric identities that we're gonna use, and then we call them the compound identities, ne? Compound identities, right? Compound identities, and according to compound identities, ne? I see that these ones are for cos. So if you say cos of x plus y, it will be cos y multiplied by cos x multiplied by cos y. Sorry, it will be cos x multiplied by cos y minus sine x multiplied by sine y. And then the other one you're gonna say cos x minus y will be cos x multiplied by cos y plus sine x multiplied by sine y. Now let's do that test. So we're gonna see that left hand side, right? Left hand side we are given cos minus 30 degrees minus cos that 5 plus 30 degrees. Alright, then we're gonna say equals to, now remember using those rules we're gonna say cos of 5 dot cos of 30 degrees plus sine of 5 sine of 30 degrees. Then you're gonna say minus, right? And then we're gonna open a bracket. Then we're gonna say cos of 5 cos of 30 degrees, right? Then you're gonna say minus, let me just shift that a little bit. So let me just shift let me just shift that a little bit further. Yeah. Alright, then it's gonna be sine 5 dot sine of 30 degrees. Alright, then you're gonna say equals to, now sine cos 5 dot cos 30 plus sine alpha dot sine 30. Now if you take the minus inside there, if you multiply, I mean to say if you minus the minus 1 there, that will become minus cos alpha dot cos of 30 degrees plus sine alpha dot sine of 30 degrees. Now can you see that now we can collect the like terms, right? Can you see that we can collect the like terms? Then the other ones are these ones. Sorry, the other ones are these ones and these ones. Now after combining the like terms we have to add them. Now can you see that cos alpha dot cos 30 degrees will basically cancel each other, because we're gonna say that those two blues they're gonna cancel each other, because we're gonna say cos alpha multiplied by cos 30 degrees minus cos alpha multiplied by cos 30 degrees, which is gonna basically cancel out, and then the two ones which are in red, they're gonna actually add up each other, which is gonna have 2 sine alpha dot sine 30 degrees. Right, now according to special angles, ne, now this is a trick according to math, ne, is that for the functions, ne, or for the trigonometric functions of sine and cos, you can actually use a calculator. You won't be caught there. It's only when you do it for the 10 that you may just be caught that you actually did use a calculator, because even if we use those triangles or you use your Cartesian plane, we're gonna basically get a calculator answer. So even if you said sine of 60 or sine of 30 or cos of 30 or cos of 60, whether you use triangles or whether you use Cartesian plane, you're gonna still get a calculator answer. But where I want you to be careful, it's only when you now use 1060 or 10 of 30. That's where now you may need to know your triangles or your Cartesian plane. But for this case, we can just use a calculator. Now sine of 30 degrees, according to special angles, it is actually a half. So you're gonna say 2 times sine alpha dot, that turns into a half. And then can you see now that that 2 and that 2 is gonna cancel out? So basically our answer at the end is just going to be sine alpha, which is basically what we're looking for there. Then we're going to basically say that equals to the right hand side. All right, I hope that's clear to you.